Hey guys, I'm on the right here, and in today's video, I'm going to be ranking the 3 B&M inverts that I have written, which is Banshee, Afterburn, and Raptor. So let's get into it. In last place, we have Banshee. Banshee isn't a bad ride overall. In fact, it's one of the best at Kings Island. It's just, I like old school snappy B&Ms way better than the new B&M inverts, especially with the vest restraints. This is more about speed and not snappy transitions like Afterburn and Raptor. And it's a great ride, it just wasn't enough to beat Afterburn or Raptor. And I liked those much better than Banshee. Even though Banshee has smooth transitions and focuses on speed, I still like the snappy transitions of the other inverts better. Picking between Raptor and Afterburn was pretty hard, but I decided that Raptor is just below Afterburn, and these coasters are really close. The thing I like about Raptor better than Banshee is its old school B&M style snappy transitions, which are very similar to Afterburn's, especially the corkscrews and cobra roll on Raptor is just the perfect element on any invert. It's just amazing, and I like Raptor a lot, although Afterburn has some pretty good moments that beat Raptor. And I'm not saying that Raptor is a bad ride, just like Banshee is not a bad ride. It just wasn't enough to be as good as Afterburn, and although I really like this invert, and it was my first old school B&M, so I really like this. There are a few moments on Raptor that aren't as intense as the rest of the ride, and it doesn't keep like good steady pacing and going through good elements, so I think that Afterburn does a better job at keeping a good pace and getting the elements in. And not to mention, Raptor has a mid-course and Afterburn does not, and I think that doesn't have a lot to do with it, but it does affect the ranking a little bit. If you hadn't guessed already, my number 1 invert is Afterburn. It's much like Montu, which people say is the best B&M invert, which I have yet to ride, but this thing is super intense, especially the Batwing. There's not a dull moment on this ride, and you just whip through those elements with tons of speed, and it makes it super intense. Although there isn't much theming to this ride, I really like the theme of it and the idea of being a fighter jet, and it's just really cool how they incorporate that into the ride. Even though there's not much theming, I feel like when they add aeronautical landing in 2023, it might make it the whole area a little bit better theming wise, but we will see. Anyways, this is pretty much all I have for you guys. Let me know your favorite B&M invert down in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.